Hello, everyone. It is finally time. Finally, I have gotten around to getting every single entry turned into a raffle ticket. Oh, crap. And I am ready to do the drawing. So, let's take a look at what we have here. Don't mind this, it's something else. That's where I'm writing a script for next episode, actually. I like to write on pen and paper. I don't know why. So, we have a number of prizes to give away. Before we do, I want to thank our sponsors who have been so gracious in helping us with this. And in order to do that, I'm going to need my laptop. Here we are. Because as much as I like writing down the episode information, Morgan, who is the basis for our mascot, has decided she's going under there. As much as I like writing down what I'm doing, I also, I rely on this thing a lot. So, first, let's thank our sponsors. We have Aries Games and Miniatures, Bishop Steiner, Catalyst Game Labs, who came in the last minute, and they're wonderfully awesome. Death Ray Designs, Detocroix, Eldon Cowgur, Fortress Games and Miniatures, and also our wonderful artists who provided a fully painted Alpha Strike box as well as several other fully painted miniatures, which we're going to be giving away today. So, let's start. I'm not going to do it by sponsor. I'm just going to do it by what we have. First of all, we have 5 of these. Now, yes, there is a whole flat of them or tray of them, but we're starting off with these 5. And Morgan's being a little bit of a butt weasel, so we're just going to move her right there. My good friend Irby, he's going to hang out above my shoulder. So we got 5 salvage boxes that I cannot hold at the same. No, hold it. Yeah, 5. Can't do math today. So 5 salvage boxes, all going to 5 different people, and these are going to. I pre-mixed these, but I like the shaping. I want to get one of those things that you twirl around next time. Goals, right? Alright, so our 5 salvage box winners. And mind you, if you win something small, that does not just exclude you from winning something later on. So, they're just a little too eager, aren't they? Salvage boxes go to Joseph Beisha. Congratulations, Joseph. Alex Oprisco. Congratulations. We're shuffling. Terrence Duell. Congrats. Let's move this ceramic unicorn out of the way. Yeah, I have a lot of unicorns. David Zadro. Congrats, David. And finally, Nathan Reedling. You got one of these as well. Mind you, this does not disqualify any of you from winning something bigger. You can only win 1 per entry, so whoever, those are gonna. If any one of you had 1 entry, that's what you got. Awesomely though, if you have more than 1 entry, you can win multiple things. So next, we are going to do we're going to go through all the miniatures first, essentially. We're going to do the all the boxed miniatures, because this time we have an Inner Sphere Heavy Lance. The Inner Sphere Heavy Lance goes to, who do I got here? Keep this coupon. No. Steve Moore. You've gotten an Inner Sphere Heavy Lance. It's going to be quite a pile, right? Next, we have an Inner Sphere Heavy Battle Lance that goes to James Odobrowski. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You have a Hemisphere Heavy Battle Lance. Then, I know it's going to get weird me going back and forth to the camera, but I had to place everything on the table, and you're on the table. So, Inner Sphere Direct Fire Lance. That one goes to Jamie Wagner. Congratulations. English is awesome, right? At least when I can speak it. Congratulations, Jamie. Do y'all believe I do a podcast? I really do. Then we have the Clan Heavy Battle, or no, sorry, not Clan. Comstar Heavy Battle Level 2. I always get weirdly tied up when I say these. Comstar Heavy Battle Level 2. It's got like a crab and a flashman and Lancelot. And Catalyst, where's my Hussar? I really need, and the Champion. Those need to be made. Anyway, Clark Reamer, you have a Comstar Battle Level 2. Congrats. Let's start using down here. Because now we're going to get into the clans. Let me grab those. Sorry about that. Alright, clans. We have a Clan Firestar and a Clan Elemental Star. So we'll start with the Elemental Star. That one goes to Davion Ramirez. You have a bunch of elementals. Use them wisely. Oh, I can start putting stuff over here. That's sad, right? Clan Firestar belongs to John Hegarty. Congratulations, John, on getting a Firestar. Being a Star Commander is an awesome thing. Alright, so then we're going to do we're going to do this, and then we're going to get into 3 other lances. This is the Clan Invasion Salvage Box 9-pack. So, this 9-pack of mechs, which God only knows what's in them, is going to William Hamblin. Congratulations, William. You've won you won 9 mechs. And all you had to do was make a donation and send somebody an email. Alright, now I got 3 more boxes. They're not painted, don't worry. I can shake them safely. First, we have the Northwind Highlanders. Alright, so the Highlanders, one of the most famous mercenary units in history. Who gets to command these beauties? There we go, okay. Scott Bomer. Scott, you have some Highlanders. Congrats. And in there, of course, is a Highlander. It's the one with the jumping one. Awesome stuff. Next, Hanson's Rough Riders Battle Lance. Now, this is one of the one of the ones that has the Penetrator, one of my favorite mechs. Let's see who gets it. Not that one. I don't know. I'm just I want this to be random as hell, so I'm like looking over here and I'm reaching into the little box full of papers. Terrence Duel. Oh, cool. You've won 2 things, Terrence. Congratulations. And then I saved this one for the last. Oh no, that's not it. I saved this one for last. I have to look to see which ones have little tags hanging out, because this one is one that I know a lot of people are going to find interesting and fun. The Urban Mech Lance. That's right. Whole Lance of Urbies. All different variants, shapes, sizes. And they go. Simon Campbell. I think he won something already. Well, he's won something else. Alright, so that is all of the Lance packs. Next, we have a few different things. Staying on the theme of lances and stars and miniatures, we are going to do fully sealed Battletech Game of Armored Combat. So This, of course, comes with the catapult. I was going to call that a rifle. Thunderbolt. Somebody's going to hit me for that. Wolverine, Locust, Shadowhawk. Oh god, it's a commando. I wanted to call it an enforcer. I know that's wrong. The awesome, and of course, the always wonderful Battlemaster. So, this box goes to Adam Neff. Adam Neff, you have an entire brand new Game of Armored Combat box. I have no tape to stick this to it with, so we'll just set it gently down on top of it. All right, so that covers all of the force packs. Yep, all the force packs are covered. Game of Armored Combat box is covered. Making sure I'm not missing anything as far as that. Nope. So next up, where'd it go? There it is. In this tube, I have two Kerensky Said No posters from Eldon Cowgur. Beautiful posters. I won one of these at Southern Assault too. I love this poster. I love that whole bit from text where Kerensky just tells Amaris no. So, who wins these posters? Since we've moved on to a different category, I'm going to give it another violent shake, and you always see my face shaking. God knows that probably looks beautiful, right? Okay, so first one goes to Benjamin Merrill. And the second one goes to Austin Ramsey. So I am just going to take these two, and we are going to drop them right down to the little tube, and they will live with the posters until they get shipped out to you. So awesome, we have gotten those done. What else do we have? Oh, we have a bunch of stuff. Although I feel like I'm running out of things. But anyway, so a few of you won miniatures, and something you need to paint your miniatures is paint, obviously, because, yeah. So we have the Army Painter paint starter, collaboration between Army Painter and Fortress, or not Fortress, Army Painter and Catalyst. This wonderful little box of paint goes to... Oh, and by the way, I have reviewed it. It's actually a really decent paint set. If you can, pick one up. They're pretty awesome, especially for beginners. So I gotta find out if I should do the big one. All right. Oh, I knew I was going to get your name at some point. Ihor. Cool. Oh, I cannot pronounce your name. I am sorry. Ihor Kulchechki? I think that's how you pronounce it. You have this. So I'm just going to put this with it so we don't lose it. Put it over here. All right. I feel like I'm running out of things. Oh. Okay, so. I have a bunch of these. These are wonderful pins from Detocroix. Detocroix makes these amazing... I dropped them on the floor. Amazing pins. The Pride one. There's the Trans one. So, Detocroix, we're going to give away your pins now. Hope you're having a good day. So, this is... I am going to make on this no repeats of the same pin, because why would you want two of the same pin? Also, to make this a little bit easier on me, just for that, I'm making this 2 packs, I guess. No, maybe not. How did I set it up in here? See, this is why I need the computer next to me to remind me. Oh, I didn't even set it up any way specifically, so I didn't give a number. So, all right, so like I didn't put, like, you get one, and then so we're going to do the pins together. First one goes to first set of them. Russell Hansen gets a set. Remove these from that box. I have more things in that box too. Another set goes to Matthew Rogers. You have a set of awesome pins. Another set goes to Zach Wilson. You have some pins. And a set goes to Magnus Wood. Magnus, you've got some pins. In fact, one of my partner's cats is named Magnus. He wouldn't know what to do with these. After that, this was not included, but let me double check something. I got to double check this, right? Yep. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, so not included in the listings. Last year, all of the artists got a patch, and it's a Unicorn Company patch, much like this one. Has the little Trevor Project logo, the Unicorn Company logo, and 2022 on it. I'm giving away one of these patches. And this patch goes to Charles Mosier. Charles, you have a Unicorn Company patch. Next, I have another piece of art. This is from Bishop Steiner. Bishop drew this for us. I absolutely love it, and I wish I could keep it. I mean, it is that nice. And it's essentially his take on the Vulture 2. Really, really nice piece of art. Deserves to be framed up on somebody's wall. And we are going to get it to someone in order to do that. The person who will be winning the art piece by Bishop Steiner is Chris Lewis. Chris, you have won a custom art piece by Bishop Steiner. By this Vanna White. So this will go to you. I'm just going to put this on the back part where it's not going to touch the drawing, because it's a really nice drawing, and I'm somewhat jealous of you. Then after that, I have to scroll down because I have stuff here written. All right. We're doing like 5 different units of mechs. Lyran Guard Lance, Sword of Light Lance, a company of Unicorn Company mechs, Reinforced Company of the White Witches, and a unit of Fox Patrol, which comes with a signed copy of Foxtails, and a Stronghold dropship that was donated to us by Fortress. And we have one other fully painted set of mechs, and that's what we're going to do first. This fully painted set of mechs is the Alpha Strike box set. I didn't really go over them. I've thrown this in here. There is a history of both the units in the box. That's to cover them. And of course, the mechs themselves. Beautifully done. Wonderfully done, in fact. I absolutely love them. And these will be going to a good home. Let's see whose home that is. Joshua Hevner, I believe. I'll have to look at your email and make sure I got your name pronounced correctly. Joshua, you have won a fully painted Alpha Strike box set with the Northwind Highlanders and Clan Jade Falcon. And these were done amazingly and are absolutely totally worth the donation. Thank you. Finally, we have our painted units. Let's start with the Lyrans, because why not? A Lance of Lyran Guard. I will not tell the composition of this unit. In fact, I'm not going to tell the composition of any of them. Fox Patrol, you should know, White Witches are They're sort of all over the place as far as which mechs they have. Draconis Combine, you will be getting very Draconis mechs. Lyran, same with them. And Unicorn Company, we use everything. So, I think I put pictures up at one point, but anyway. The Lyran guards will be going to, almost dropped it, Derek Coe. So Derek Coe gets the Lyran guards. The Draconis Combine goes to Josh Robb, R-A-A-B, Robb. Unicorn Company, which for some people it would be very hard to part with an entire company of mechs. Unicorn Company is at almost 3 battalions now of painted miniatures, so it's not that bad. Brent Delut, I think I'm saying that right. You've got a whole company of Unicorn Company mechs. Okay, and then finally on to... oh, no, hold up. Before I do the last two, I forgot about a thing. I forgot about two things. One, okay, I got this to review. I know it's not in its official packaging anymore, but it's all there. I got this to review last year. I think it was last year, earlier this year. I don't remember. But this is Phelan Kell's Wolfhound 2C, which goes to Alan Nickloy. You have a resin Phelan Kell's Wolfhound 2C from the Catalyst. You know, it's the premier miniature, or I forget what they call it. Yes, you have one of these. Awesome. Okay. Also, I almost forgot, before we get into the White Witches, before we get into the last two units, I know this is, monetarily it's more than those, but physically it's way bigger. It's bigger, but it's not as cool as a painted unit, right? So this box contains the first run of the area of operations sets. So it's the hangars, the ruined walls, the bunkers, the motor pool, the air traffic control with more hangars. And trust me, the hangars in ATC alone can set up the table. The mech hangars, was that it? I think that's everything. Yes, and the mech hangers. That is everything. So the entire first edition of Area of Operations from Death Ray Designs. Nice big box. I love the smell of that wood. You can smell it even through the packaging. This all goes to one person. That's right. You got a whole table of terrain all for yourself. You are Deanna Graham. Deanna, you have just won this entire box of terrain. All right. So, give me a second. I have to write something down, so this way I don't forget. Because these ones only have UC, DC. Okay, so that way I know those 3 tickets. I remembered who they were. Finally, we have 2 units we're giving away. We're giving the White Witches. We're giving away Fox Patrol with a dropship and a copy of the book that spawned them. Well, that'd actually be the... Anyway. So, first, the White Witches, our second to last prize. I think everybody did an amazing job on these. They are going to go live with Russell Zimmerman. You have won the White Witches. Congratulations. Okay, and finally, Fox Patrol. What's all been building up to, right? Oh, let me take a minute. No. Fox Patrol, you go to here. And let me read the name of Timothy Reeder. You have won Fox Patrol. That is it for the 2023, sorry, 2023 Trevor Project Raffle. I apologize to everyone for the long time that it has taken to do this year. I have gone through a lot of things in the past year and a half. And it hasn't been easy. I've lost a partner. I no longer work for the parks. I'm no longer a ranger. I have friends moving away. I even lost my car. Well, didn't lose it so much as ran into a pole to avoid hitting another car, but you know. So everything from my job to what I drive to the people in my life, it's all changed. And especially the death of my partner, who she passed away last year, and it was easier. This year, it's a lot harder. So, thank you everybody for contributing, for donating. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of my sponsors, every single one of you. I already went over you earlier, and I can't remember you off the top of my head. Thank you so much. So much. Actually, no, let me walk that back. Thank you to Aries Games and Miniatures. Thank you to Catalyst Game Labs. Thank you to Fortress Miniatures and Games. Thank you, Bishop Steiner. Thank you, Detocroix and Eldon Cowgur. Especially the artists. You know, artists in general, and that includes the artists that I work with to make this happen. I shouldn't say my artists because they don't work for me; they work with me, as well as the artists who have contributed their time, effort, and work for this. Thank you to Death Ray Designs. Thank you, everybody. You all have been wonderful and great, and this is so far between the past 2 years, we've raised over $15,000 for the Trevor Project. This year was $7,400 alone. Thank you so much, and I appreciate every one of you, and I appreciate you all helping me make this happen. Y'all have a great day. This is Carrie signing